Okay, I am a Russian princess. I feel awkward every time I make these videos. Just be yourself. Just be yourself, okay? Today, I wanted to do something a bit different that I haven't done. I haven't really wanted to make videos recently because I've just been in like this deep whirlwind of healing. Most of my life right now and for the past 3 years has been very focused on healing, and I want to make more content and especially YouTube videos that are directed to that, because that's my reality and that's my truth, and you know, it's a part of my truth that I haven't always felt confident to share with people who aren't necessarily spiritual or have these beliefs. But you know, if you're aligned and if you're watching or if you want to learn about it, then great, this is why you've come to my channel. So I wanted to share some of my spiritual tools that I have with me today. So I have some crystals and I have some tarot, and I wanted to talk about how they help me through my journey every single day, which right now seems like this crazy avalanche. I don't know. I think a lot of people are going through shifts and awakenings and healings, like they're just starting to awaken to their self-love journey, and that's the whole beginning of whatever journey you're on. It doesn't even have to be spiritual. If you're healing more, if you're coming back to yourself and your truth, and you're starting to work more on your self-love, that's what it's all about. First one I've got, which is my favorite one, is yellow calcite, and I'll just give you a little preview. This is a really beautiful crystal for anxiety. I actually bought this crystal the day after my dad passed away, in the midst of just this dream state, because you know, I was in a bit of a shock. Went into the crystal shop, saw this, grabbed it, and like held it against my heart, and ever since then it's just like it's been like my tool for anxiety and when I've been feeling really low. So I feel like when I hold this, I feel this like sun energy coming through. It's beautiful to hold, it's beautiful to place on my heart to calm me down. It brings me a lot of joy. It's really helpful for the solar plexus. This is probably one of my favorite crystals. The way I connect with crystals is, I believe there is like properties to all crystals, but I also believe that you can set your own intentions and your own programs to crystals. So whenever I first buy a crystal or purchase a crystal, I have a certain process I do with my crystal to really like connect my energy to it. So I will grab it, buy it. I like grab it and own it before I even purchase it. I'll just be in the crystal shop and I'm like, well, this is mine. And while I'm holding it, I will already be saying like, I remove all previous energy from this. I remove all negative energy from this. And it's just a statement. I don't have to be cleansing. I can just use my voice. I can use my thought. I'm just clearing any previous energy that has been held within this crystal. And then I'm kind of channeling my own intentions into it. So without even knowing what the crystal is or what the properties are, I'll just channel what I feel it's there to do for me. So I'll say I intend to program this crystal with, and then I'll kind of just get into a relaxed state and let myself speak through it. And it can be like to help me believe in myself more, to bring more self-confidence and self-belief, more joy into my life. I don't bring much thought to it. I really just channel it and I let it go. Yeah, that's what I do with every purchase of crystal that I have. Next, I have this beautiful peach selenite. I love selenite. Selenites are really like a cleansing energy. And this is really what I hold for when I want my energy and aura and body and mind to be cleansed. And I usually use like a peach selenite or a selenite not even to hold the crystal, I vision like a certain light around me. When I'm feeling a lot of negative energy in my space, then that's when I'll use this energy to really cleanse my aura field. My auric field. This is rhodochrosite. I think that's how you say it, rhodochrosite. This is a really beautiful crystal. For me, I program this crystal all to do with like self-love. This is a lot of heart chakra for me, to help with my heart chakra, to help with loving myself more, and also to help with like the self-love habits that I create, which I haven't in the past always been that great with. So I have a couple crystals when I feel like I'm needing to prioritize myself more, do more like self-care. I will just like hold these crystals, and it brings that intention forward, and like just pushes me into that action of, you know, taking a bath or doing mirror work or whatever. So this is a really beautiful and soft energy as well. I feel like rhodochrosite is just really soft and loving and nurturing. Amazonite, I think that's how you say it, Amazonite. This is also a great crystal for heart chakra. I have it and I have put my intentions with it because especially in the past 2 years I had a lot of grief, and that was really held in the heart. So this was intended to help remove a lot of that toxicity around my heart. I set a lot of like creative intentions with this to help spark and inspire my creativity. I have a lot of creative ideas, and you know, I'm very up in this like creative realm, but I'm not always great at bringing them into the physical realm. I felt like this was a great crystal for me to kind of set these ideas into the world of manifestation and bring it into my reality more, and yeah, just to support me if I was feeling creatively blocked. Citrine. I actually, with the intention of this citrine, a lot of it was connected to the solar plexus as well. I needed a lot of support with my digestion, and I felt like citrine was a great crystal to help me support any digestive issues I had, which I think they're connected to the solar plexus. It's also a great crystal to support you in like abundance and wealth, and to help grow that within yourself. Even if my ego didn't necessarily see that as abundance, like it kind of woke me up to what the true meaning of wealth and abundance was which wasn't actually like materialistic. Lastly, I have my favorite tarot deck, which I've had for I think like 6 months now. It's called the Star Tarot. This is a really beautiful tarot deck. It's very complex. I'll show you the beautiful artwork. The Queen of Swords, which I love. That's like a really beautiful, like kind of dark feminine energy where you know, you stand firm in your boundaries and you know what the fuck you want. This is the Two of Cups. It's all about reunion, love, coming together. Ace of Wands, creation, fire. We've got the Emperor. It's very like divine masculine energy, all about authority, the world, beautiful. I use tarot again just as a support system for my healing and my journey, whatever that is, like my spiritual journey and my day-to-day journey where I'm just like trying to make it through the day. I use tarot as a tool to really support me on like the things that I might not necessarily be able to see that's right in front of me. It helps to just give you like a higher perspective of your life, because I find, you know, when it's you're so close to it, you can't necessarily see why these things are happening to you, or you know, why you're suddenly going through a healing journey or whatever it may be that may seem quite negative to you, tarot can be great to just give you a higher perspective of like, this is why you're going through it. You know, you'll be moving through it a lot faster than you think, and this is going to help you achieve your purpose. And yeah, it's just an amazing tool. So I just flipped a card. I just pulled this card because I didn't think about it, and I didn't really want to like do a channeling. Well, intuition, the universe wants me to send something. So immediately what I first heard when I pulled this was, your world is turning, your world is spinning. Like, there is so much change happening all around us, and it feels so consistent and quick, like so fast. Everything's happening and changing and moving so fast that it's like the rug's been pulled up from underneath us, and we're like, what the hell is happening? Like, I knew this certain world I was in my whole life, and now I'm starting to like access more information. You know, I'm starting to have different interests. Like, it can be something really tiny that's just like a domino effect on how your journey is like beginning. Yeah, this is just telling me that this is the karma that the world has chosen to experience, and there's a lot of people like awakening to spirituality right now, and that is in need of guidance. It's just about like trusting that these changes are all for our higher good, that these things that may not feel like they're in our control, even if they might seem like they're not so positive, if you can like flip it and spin it around and see a higher perspective, or see a positive aspect about it in terms of like where it's going to lead you in your life, then that's a way to be able to hold on to these physical changes while your ego is terrified. So I hope that makes sense. That's just like, that just kind of channeled through me and came through me, and I didn't really want to do that, but that just happened. So what else is coming through is just like that we're all so supported. I think as a human, I forget that quite a lot, that the universe is supporting me so much. And because of fear and because of trauma, you know, we tend to have opposite beliefs that we're not going to be looked after. And it's the complete opposite. Like, there's so much love and support around us, and if we could just believe that and step into that, we're definitely to start seeing that more. That's my channeling for the day, and that's my truth being shared to you guys. I guess just like, that's me, and I feel like I want to do more videos that are connected to this and my healing, because my music is really all about healing. Yeah, I just want to like be more of a leader in terms of, I guess, like spirituality, and guide the people that are like terrified or not sure what's happening to them, but they're starting to like, things are starting to fall apart in their lives, and that is the beautiful beginning of a spiritual awakening. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll definitely be sharing a lot more crystals and doing more tarot and just being like a spiritual goddess that is unafraid of what people will think of me. That is a work in progress. I love you a lot, and I'm sending you so much love and light during this time, and just knowing that you're not alone, and we're all going through shifts in our reality. And yeah, it's a lot of work to be having to look at the things we've avoided our whole lives. I'll leave you with that terrifying thought. Love you, magical babies.